Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing the Omnom Madagascar 66% chocolate. It is an Icelandic chocolate, and as always, Omnom impresses with the box. Look at this design. Two beautiful wolves, a nice little sliding sleeve that reveals a third wolf. It's almost like a game in a box. You can maybe even color each wolf, like give this box to your kids, give them some crayons, they will draw each wolf a different color, and you can play like a cool game with it. It's a really nice box. The chocolate is from Iceland, and they say that it's organic cocoa beans from Madagascar. It is organic cane sugar, it's organic cocoa butter, and it contains at least 66% of cocoa solids. So it is going to be a very solid chocolate. And if I remember, Omnom has really beautiful etchings on their chocolate bar. So I'm really looking forward to the design that they put on this chocolate bar.
Like the other chocolates, this one just slides right off and we get to see the full pattern, and it's kind of like an envelope, like I'm opening a gift card. I really like the opening of this company's chocolate, and we get presented with beautiful design repeating inside as well as the logo on the back of the chocolate. And take a look at that. And when we open it up, we are greeted with the design once again on the chocolate itself. I don't know if you can see it with these little marks here. Yep. And the break should follow the lines of this as well. Got a nice clean, sharp break to the chocolate. No smells coming off. It feels really sturdy in the hand, and it's not too melty. So again, I think this kind of comes from processed chocolates a bit. So we'll see how it represents Madagascar when we get into it. What am I smelling?
There's a very interesting smell to it. You know, this is an Icelandic chocolate, and then they use that Icelandic milk for, I think it's sheep's milk or goat's milk or something like that. And maybe that's the flavor we're smelling.
It smells industrial.
Kind
of like a smokestack. At least to me. But, I mean, it's not like negative like a smokestack. I just can't describe it in any other way.
A little chemically. I think that's what I would call it. A little chemically.
All right.
3,
2,
1.
It was milky and soft for a second, and then it got really sour and bitter. Oh, what percentage was this? Why do you buy so much dark chocolate?
This one's not a dark chocolate. No, this is not a dark chocolate. But I agree with you on the sourness. I don't agree with you on bitterness, but when I put it in my mouth, the flavor that I get is sort of the flavor of kefir, or maybe the flavor of sour cream. Like it has that it's not a clean milk. It's not like a 2% or even a whole milk. It's like milk that's a little bit curdled, like, you know, like a kefir or like a sour cream of sorts.
Yogurt.
A yogurt of like a clean, like a plain yogurt, not a vanilla yogurt. But there's something unusual about it. Would you like another one?
No, I don't like it.
I'll try it.
We're saying something. We have to try to see what you like in it. It's not a sweet chocolate.
There's not a lot of sugar in it. I think that's the point. There's not a lot of sugar in it, so the chocolate cocoa bean has to do twice the work. You know, it has to convince you that it's a good bean, and it has to overcome whatever this milk flavor is. And
I almost feel like in our transportation or something, it like went bad.
Potentially. Potentially.
Yeah. I don't feel like the chocolate should be so bitter, with bitter afternotes at the end.
It's less bitter than some of the other ones we've tried.
I give it a 1.
I don't know. Omflam, clearly you did not get a good reception this time. I'm sorry, Omflam. I think, you know, I would rate you as a 5. There's just nothing special about it. You know, it feels like a chocolate that was put together. You know, chocolate that was put together. There's cocoa in it. It's you know, it's solid. It's not excessively melty. Our fingers are reasonably clean. It delivers that chocolate flavor, but it's not sweet. It's not milky. It has that weird, you know, soury, acidic-y type of an initial feel. It disappears off your palate very quickly, so I do like that. Like, if you don't like it, you know, very much, it goes away very quickly. But it doesn't excel at anything. It's to me, it doesn't feel like profoundly memorable, and for that reason, I don't think I would get this particular version.
Like a dog that bit you, like punched you in the mouth.
How would you rate it?
Gave it a 1.
You're sticking with a 1?
Yeah.
You think this is the worst chocolate we've had on the channel so far?
I don't remember the other ones I had. But if you looked at my face,
we
you saw me grimace.
We had some really bad chocolates. You remember that weird peppery chocolate?
Right. You remember it now. You remember it.
Maybe.
Right? You'd already think this one's not going to be memorable.
I don't think this one will be very memorable. I will forget this chocolate in a day or two, and
yeah.
It's a little sad. But yeah, if you disagree, if you think we're missing something, if you think we're not tasting it right, if this is your favorite Omnom chocolate and you want us to give it another shot, let us know in the comments down below. And until then,
onward to the next chocolate.